Dying?
No, no one is dying. Hello, welcome to Lost Mine of Phandelver. The Lich edition is what we're going with. I'm Charlie. I'm the DM for this group, and we'll go ahead and do some player introductions. So let's start with Jackie.
I am Jackie. I am playing Melody Vox, Air Genasi Bard, who turned this into with the Lich with my previous character. Sorry about that.
All good. Pedro.
Hi, I'm Pedro, playing Oboros, the human hexblade warlock, recovering cultist and crack addict.
All right. Heather, you're up.
Playing Heather, Ishani, the human ranger, who is definitely different than my other human ranger.
Totally not the same.
Totally not.
All right, Bookworm.
Yep. Yeah, I'm Bookworm and I'm playing Asfron, the humanoid monk, who's a mystery robbed box. Gotta work to figure out what his deal is.
All right, and Ricky.
I'm Ricky. I'm playing Solomon, the Water Genasi cleric of Tyr, and I kill all of Charlie's cute characters.
So you admit that Droop is cute?
It's
Well,
fine.
I mean,
he took that magic missile right to the back.
Yeah, like you stabbing him in the back. Exactly that.
I was 30 feet away.
You still stabbed him in the back. Who would like to give the recap of last session?
Oh, I guess I should get my notes, huh?
Actually, wait, we'll start with our spinny thing, and then we'll go. So we'll see who's going to have the magic coin this session.
To be mean, I want it to cast light.
Pedro.
You know my name is spelled with a Y, right?
Hooray!
I don't know why I did it that way. Probably because I was Jackie and then Ricky. Let me fix that for you, Ricky.
Keep it.
Like
it's funny. It's funny or wrong.
Not on our Discord.
Suddenly, I don't have Y with my name now.
But I don't know why I spelled it like that. Sometimes things happen. Man, this is a tough group, everybody. I do not recommend a DM for them.
What you're talking about? We're great. Sometimes.
All right, Pedro,
When we feel like it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll totally find a use for that.
All right, now we are ready for our session recap. Bookworm, I'm getting a lot of feedback from you, just as an FYI.
Yep, we should fix it.
We took a short rest. Then we got ambushed by the stupid frog. Then we killed two goblins. And now we're trying to get through these Gricks while still trying to track down Gundren, who may have been missing for over a month now.
Yeah, we're definitely at the month the month mark on this.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah. It's probably
The book
definitely
says he's fine. He'll be fine.
turned into dwarf jerky.
No, for a Boros, you cannot eat Gundren.
Wait, what?
What?
Jerky.
He said no eating Gundren allowed.
Oh, no. Me eat Gundren? Never. No.
Are you
I'll
sure?
just tell you it's spider jerky.
I wouldn't do that.
Bad news. Spider jerky was dwarf jerky.
Oh,
Found
no.
out.
That's why it's so
Why-
nasty.
Mm.
The only way to eat them, they're very tough.
All right. Yep. So we are picking up with a Grick fight currently. So
Oh, what
let me. Because what is like 5 weeks of being in combat in the castle, if not the most best thing ever?
It just moved me into a completely different room for some reason.
It's interesting because I see you way over here.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why is there two
You-
of me?
That's a good trick.
That's a good trick.
Blurred image? Or did you do blur?
There, now there's only one of
yeah,
you.
what's
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, what's mirror image on steroids?
All right, let's get some music going so that you all are warned. Let's go ahead and hit play. Brick battle. Hopefully it has the beautiful sound effects like the one. Alright, and we are starting with Melody is currently up.
Okay. So where's the thingy? Oh, that's the thing to fight. This is the thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I vaguely remember that. Okay. Oh, okay. So sorry I'm the first one and I was not prepared. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All
I'm using
right,
this
so-
time to fix the overlay. Ricky, have I been spelling it with an I like the whole time we've been playing?
No.
Oh, it's a new thing?
No, you were drinking when you built this one, I'm guessing.
Well, that makes me feel somewhat better, I guess.
All right, so I will cast Vicious Mockery on the guy.
On the Grick?
On the brick. Is that what you
Grick.
said?
No, Grick. With a G. Grick.
Oh, brick. Okay. Yes. On the
Okay.
bad thing that is attacking us.
Cool.
Is it attacking us? Did we leave off with that?
Yeah, it's attacking
Yeah.
you all. It's beating the shit out
Okay,
of
yeah.
Ricky with a Y.
So-
Okay, is that wisdom?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. I got a 10.
Yeah, that's not going to work out for you.
It's okay. I feel really bad about Ricky, so that's where I'm currently working on fixing that. Man, I must have been. I don't even drink, but we're gonna say I was drunk.
Okay, nice. I rolled max. He got 4 damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, cool. Alright, anything else for Melody?
That'll do it.
Alright, Solomon, you are up next.
Solomon. Gonna hear her Melody mock it. He's gonna take a chance, take a step back.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack you with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Cool, 8.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That hits.
Yeah, totally.
No. And then Solomon is gonna reach out and cast a firebolt. Go ahead. And
Yeah, that'll hit.
22. Got the 1. 1 damage. Take that, sucker. That'll be Solomon's turn.
He's still crying over what I said, and then you just like singe him a little bit.
Okay, am I better now?
Negative.
Alright, okay, now it's one of me.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, the Grick is going to go ahead and naturally follow Solomon, because why wouldn't it? And
Scared of all that fire.
does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Man, that really sucks for that Grick. Okay. Ash.
Yep, Ash will poke his will rush in, poke his head in, and here go in for the 1-2 punch with a Rick, so here does a 14 hit.
It does.
Yep, that'll be a 4 damage.
Okay.
Yep, and then second hit would be a 23 to hit
Battle hit.
for 5 damage, 5 bludgeoning.
Okay, tell us what we see.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys just see us rushing around the corner, yeah, attacking the middle of a brick. One punch impacting it, and the other one here coming around as a right hook, knocking it down to the side. Here and then us not even pausing, seeing just using the momentum to do a 180 and leave a room. Drive by us, baby.
All right, Boros, you're up.
All right, so he's going to stand and deliver with that Greek that's in front of him right now. He's going to swing at it with his mace, or flail, I should say.
Ooh,
Does
that
a
was
15 hit?
yeah, 15 hits. That was so close to a nat 20.
So close, so close. Wah wah.
On
6
them
damage.
ones. What I'm talking about.
All right, 6.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. And that's it for Ouroboros' turn.
Okay. All right, and then the Grick. So
You roll
you
a
have to
D20.
roll. Yeah.
All right, that is above a 9, or yeah, that's above 9. So it's going to hit one of my clones.
Okay. Um, an 8. That was gonna miss your clone, right?
Yeah, the clone has 12 AC, so that misses.
All right, Ashani, you're up.
Well, since that one's dead, I'm gonna go see if I can't poke my head over here. Yep, I can see the other one. I'm going to attempt to shoot it with my bow. We'll see how well this works.
It hits.
Works pretty well.
Now watch me roll a 1. Oh, hell yeah.
And
And then...
And that's a 2. That's
There you
2
go.
ones.
Yep. And then I'll do my
That's
extra
damage,
1d8
nice.
damage.
Yeah, that's actually max damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
15. You hit it for 15.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that'll be it for Ashani.
Who has the frog?
I do.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah,
Melody was the last one to have it.
No, I don't think it... Did it go to Melody? I think
Yeah,
it went to-
because
no, I think we did.
I thought it went to Ashani. Ashani was the point.
Yeah, I remember Ishani having a heist at one point last session and getting greased.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Funny then.
Tidal waved us.
Yep. Sorry about that, guys. You know, my latent magic, I just can't control it.
All right.
Wow.
Ashani, Burrows, Melody, and Ricky, Solomon, you all take 4 damage. You suddenly just like feel this like piercing urge, like hitting your head.
Lovely.
Migraines.
All right, Melody is up.
So I am putting in the damage in the D&D Beyond, just heads up.
Okay.
And we're going to scooch over to behind Pedro. And we're going to rinse repeat on the other Grick for a wisdom save with Vicious Mockery.
A 4 is not going to do much.
Nail 'em.
Oh. I turn that off every single week.
What was it?
Okay.
Well, yeah, whoever messaged and stuff, and then it's hard because
Yep.
I'm not looking at my map, which is what's the stream, so then I have to like try to look at OBS and use my mouse. It's
So it only
damage.
it only got 1 damage, but the important thing is it does have disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. Give me 1 second, because I want to try. Make sure. I can't use that keyboard to type. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, Solomon, you were up next.
Solomon going to come up in here. Did you mean to move the crick into the wall?
I did not mean to move the crick into the wall. I was trying to use the wrong keyboard.
Another Grick in the wall.
No.
Right. And Solomon is gonna reach out, shoot a firebolt at it. Nat
Yeah,
20.
that'll do
Thank you
it.
for saying what I was thinking.
Hot damn.
And we're gonna get
2 damage.
ones. Ooh, 2 threes.
I
Tell
mean,
us
better
what
than the
happens.
ones.
Tell us what happens.
Solomon steps in, reaches out his hand, shoots a firebolt, just gets like a little extra, and you'll just flame of fire, and he turns it into jerky, and he looks at Orboros and he goes, "Do not eat that."
Boros just shakes his head in disapproval.
I have
What?
no
Why
stealth
would he
slot
eat that?
remaining.
Boros is the one that ate spider jerky and turned it into a meme because he immediately got food poisoning.
But Melody doesn't know this.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just asking.
Oh,
That's why I
you're
was
acting
like,
the character?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My bad.
Why?
Orboros has a he eats meats from strange carts.
Can we not talk about this right now?
That's
It
fair.
tasted good.
So good it got me sick. I just couldn't live without it.
Yeah, once you bite, you can't stop.
God.
Once you pop. Oh, y'all are too young to remember that commercial.
I remember that commercial. I'm almost 40.
Yeah.
Ricky, I hear when I turn 40, you're gonna run one shot for us, right?
Yeah, 40/40's one shot. Everyone gets a Colt 45.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can we take a look around these 2 rooms? Anything
Yeah.
worthwhile?
Which one would you like to start with? The one that you're in?
Yeah, sure.
That makes logical sense.
Well, some people are in a different one, so I didn't know if you wanted to move and join. I mean, we got
Yeah, no,
Ashfron,
definitely
who's
join.
like in the hallway right now, just jumping in and
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'll join and help look.
Like, he doesn't want to get hit.
Roll for me as you are taking a look around. Let's see. I feel like I have this set wrong. Make a religion check for me, Ricky.
Right. I got a 1.
Hmm.
I know this. This is an ancient religion. I believe to Thor. Yes.
I mean, you definitely recognize the room that you're in. This high, narrow, like hall. It looks as though it was part of a chapel or a shrine at one point. You do see that there are angelic figures sculpted along the room's upper reaches that look to be looking down below. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Go to the bottom. There we go. Okay. So you can see to the north that those curtains that you all had passed were blocking a pair of archways, and then you can see that there is a ornately carved stone brazier that's in front, but you were unable to really detect the like the figures and what their meaning might be. And then in the upper room, in the upper room, you all would notice that there is a stone altar. On top of that, you can see that there's a wooden block that looks to be covered in darkened blood that has spilled over the edges onto the altar of stone. And you can see laid neatly in a row in front of the block are the heads of hobgoblins, bugbears, and goblins lined up, as well as some human heads as well.
And this is in the room that Ricky's in right now.
No, that's in the room up ahead.
Where
you're in.
myself and Ishani are. Okay. Could I do a similar search in this room, like what Ricky did in this room, like looking around for anything notable stuff?
You have to make a religion check for me.
Okay.
Open the brazier and see what's in it, assuming it has a lid.
Oh hey, that's not good. Roll a 3.
You and Ricky are one and of the same. I mean, you like can tell that this had something to do with being like a room for religious ceremonies and things, but you're not really able to pinpoint anything else about it. You do see on the northern wall that there is a simple steel axe that's hanging, crudely hammered into like on pittons, crudely hammered into the wall. You also can see that there are smears of red all across the walls. Um, anyone who's passive perception, if it's above a 15, you take notice that the red smears seem to be an effort to try to deface the symbols of the god who was once revered here. As Shawnee opens up the brazier, you don't see anything inside besides a cold ash, but not the character.
Okay.
Yeah, you made me look for a second.
Just in case, I am just gonna dump the ashes out. I'm gonna disrespect those ashes. And I will put it back because... You know what? How heavy is this?
I have no idea.
Okay, would it be...
Question.
Sorry, would it fit into my backpack? Could I show them my backpack?
No, that's not gonna fit into your backpack.
What?
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it with me.
If you moved it so it was on one thing, it like fills that whole 5-foot square. It's not going in your backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, what was it? A brazier of some kind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing 30 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not searching up braziers in general. Apparently a press brazier is like 3 pounds.
She's got too much stuff in her bag already.
Oh, that you're thinking
it's
of,
it's not going to fit, and like it's too large to go into a backpack, regardless of the weight of it.
I would say, Pedro, you're thinking of Candor, has all his random shit. Well, there's nothing interesting in this room. I'm gonna go poke a Grick, I guess, with the stick.
Are these doorways up here?
No, they are the arrow slits out. They're not doors. It's just the way the map did it.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, Boris is gonna rejoin the group over here in this room.
No one is an elf, is that right, for this group?
Nope, no elves.
Cool, and y'all suck on your religion checks. That's real unfortunate.
Okay.
There has to be some sort of way to get deeper into here.
There is more over here we haven't explored yet.
Let us move carefully. I am feeling a bit weak.
So I'm gonna explore this room down here. Wanna come with Oboros?
Yes. He's gonna go ahead and follow Ash's lead.
Yeah, so obtaining neutrals, but yeah, Ash is going into this room down over to the right.
Okay. Yeah, so in that room you see that there's a stone brazier full of coals that are glowing in the middle of this small looks to be there's 4 straw pallets lined up along the east wall. The wall to the south has collapsed, but there's a barred wooden door in that direction. And you can also see that there's a curtain that hangs on the archway to the north.
So right here.
Yeah, so there's a curtain there. There's a door down here that has a wooden bar across it.
I'm gonna... Boris is gonna approach the curtain, and he's gonna try to stealthily peek past it.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, why am I going to D&D Beyond for that? Okay. Hey,
Look at that. Yeah, you pull it back a bit, and you just see like a darkened, empty room. You don't notice anything inside the room.
All right. He's gonna go ahead and proceed through it then.
Yep, ask for follow up behind.
Oh, that door would be shut. You do, so once you're in there, you do see a door to your right, and then a door on to the left.
He's first gonna test the door to see if it's locked. He's gonna try to like jiggle it a little bit.
Okay. You jiggle the door a little bit, and it is unlocked.
All right. He's gonna.
Did we
Quick
lose
go,
Jackie?
That might have been what she was referring to earlier. I think she might have stepped away or something.
I'll move her token.
Yep.
Are you opening up the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the door and then step inside.
Yeah, you open up the door, you step inside, you can see that this chamber here has been set up as a crude living space. You see thick furs thrown on the floor, serving as carpets. You can see what looks to be old trophies hanging on the walls. There's a large bed to the north. There is also a brazier of coals that, at this point, they're not burning super bright. And you can see a round table with several chairs in the south near the door.
Okay. He's Boris is gonna do like a comb through of the room just to see if there's like not so much valuables. Like he's gonna be looking out for anything shiny, of course, but more so anything peculiar that looks like it really doesn't belong in that room.
Okay, I go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Oh, if only it stayed on that 17, Jesus. So that's a 13.
Yep, as you are kind of rifling through, and like, so you said you're looking for things that don't belong, like, specifically, where would you be looking in the room?
So he's gonna concentrate like a good portion of his searching around like the bed, like
Okay.
looking, see if there's anything under it, or if there's anything left in like the blankets, or. But then he's gonna obviously move to like the other side of the room and whatnot. But majority of his search is gonna be around.
Alright, so, as you look, underneath the mattress, you see that there is a stitched leather sack that's underneath it.
Okay, he's gonna grab it and check it.
Okay, yep, you, take out that sack, and you do find inside of it, it looks as though whoever's room this is had forgotten. There's 220, silver and 160 copper inside.
Ooh, hell yeah! All right.
And-
I 160.
So 220 silver, 160 copper, and you also find
Yep.
3 potions of healing.
Ooh, okay. So upon finding this, he's gonna relay the information. Like just he's gonna do like a loose count of all the coins. But as soon as he notices the potions are in there, he's gonna immediately try to distribute them. Like he's gonna keep one for himself. He's gonna give one to Ashron, and then he's gonna shuffle over towards Solomon and then hand him the last one. And then Boros is gonna just immediately like chug his.
So do you all need them in the party inventory, or is everyone using them?
I was not going to use it.
yeah, Aspro's gonna hold on to his, because every single
Okay.
time he's healed up, he's gone down almost immediately.
Okay, so there's
Um,
2 in the party inventory that you 2 can grab out and put into your characters on D&D Beyond. Or not D&D Beyond,
Yeah,
Foundry.
yeah, and Ash got one last session as well, which I have not added at all. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't.
Okay, I can add.
Yep, thank you.
There's another one in there for you.
Yep.
Alright. Boros gets back 9 health. Oh,
Yeah.
that really hit the spot.
Yes. Actually, when our bros would go to a hand Ash one, he would say, might be better for you to hold onto it, considering how often I end up getting hit.
Right, but I mean, if you were to drink it and get hit, the likelihood of you flopping to the floor like a fish would go down. Somewhat significantly. It's
Yeah,
it's a bit hard to see you drop to the floor more than once. Yeah, I feel a bit guilty.
it's oh, trust me, it's hard being the one to drop down more than once.
Right. Yeah. Can't say I'm envious
Yeah.
of your position, but I'll hold on to it just in case, I suppose.
Yeah, trust me, there's been so many times where I've been feeling really good, then next moment I'm down and out.
Like that flesh monstrosity that trapped you under all that meat.
Yeah, and all that water that constantly crashes onto us.
The mention of water immediately it drives him to look at Ishani very disappointedly.
Feeling feeling is running behind him. Ash is just gonna.
It's fine. Just remember that next time I bonus action rain of thorns, y'all's insist.
Yeah. Should we check up here out? Ash says that's kind of half pointing to a door.
There was
Assuming it's a door.
there was that barred door to the south. I suppose we should check these first and then head towards that. And then, as he says that, he's gonna just gravitate towards the door. He's gonna do the same thing that he did before. This one, he's gonna jiggle the door first to test if it's locked, and then try to open it.
Okay. That door is not locked.
So yeah, he's going to slowly open the door and then peek his head inside.
Okay, you open that door. I need you and Ash to make Constitution saving throws. Ricky and Shawnee, yours will be with advantage because you're further away.
Oh, okay.
Let's say 2.
Fingers crossed. Hooray! I got a 6! Hooray!
Oh my gosh.
Still higher than me.
Alright. As you open up this door, you see, well, it hits your nose first. Your nostrils just are suddenly burning from this wretched smell that just washes over you, and it just begins filling the room once that door has been open. Both you and Ash, unless you have something that either one of you can force a reroll on it, you are poisoned currently. as you, and then you suddenly see, like, this body that is there on the floor, and it is grotesque. You can't even really identify, like, who it is. It has swelled from the decomposition. The skin itself has turned like a purple color as like the blood has begun to pool inside, and this it's just laying there on the floor. Maggots are feasting on it.
Fucking. First off, gross. Second, Oboros is gonna immediately crawl his way out of the room and like he's gonna pull his mask down and just throw up.
Solomon's
Yeah,
gonna use
like-
Mage Hand to close the door. The blue hand just goes across and boom. Door closed.
As you close that door, you see as suddenly rushing through the door, Ouroboros and Solomon, you would recognize this figure, and at first the figure seems a little bit jolly, but then sees the side of you two and is just suddenly furious as he looks onto you, and he takes a look at the two of you and says, "You've left me for dead. Here it's been over a month. Where were you? Where the hell did you go?"
Can Oboros recognize the voice of this person?
Yeah,
Like,
you two recognize it's Gundren. Like, you recognize the ghostly figure that's came through.
So Oboros's reaction, like after he like cleans the vomit off of the lower portion of his face, is just to stare in disbelief.
Solomon will. He will. Sir, we delivered your supplies as requested, and since then we have been beset by many enemies. We ourselves were captured for many weeks by red brands in Phandelver. Your your little town is a dangerous place, as you now apparently well know.
The likely story that you two were captured, as if I believe that. It looks as though you've replaced your party. I don't know if I could trust the lot of you.
We completed the mission you set us upon.
And we had no choice about our companions either. They departed for their own reasons. None of us were able to really keep them here, but we had no reason to, of course. But here we are now.
Sorry. Roll for me persuasion, and it can be with advantage, one of the two of you.
Okay.
Thank you, God, right?
That should definitely be a Ouroboros roll.
Yeah. with my +4 to persuasion. Let me see if
I got that old -1.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Christ, I should have rolled.
there ain't
Double
no
four.
fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. Hold up. Let me see if I've
4
got
and
points.
4. 4 and 4. I see
We
4
add
and 4.
all three of those together?
Christ.
Not enough.
Gosh, yeah, I guess I wasn't convincing enough.
You
Hey, I'm
puked on yourself while you were
if you
talking.
could take a look at player one.
Huh?
Yep.
What happened?
You puked on yourself while you were talking. That's
Oh.
never a good persuasion.
Thanks, Jackie, for letting us know.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
All right. Bookworm, I'm getting a lot of feedback coming from you, just as a FYI.
Feedback is in background noise or
Yeah,
something else?
yep, background noise. It almost sounds like a television.
Yeah, that'll be one of my brothers.
Seabass.
I'll be back real quick.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a great roll that you did. Gundren is pissed at the group, so we are gonna go ahead and roll initiative. I am gonna swap because this is not the token I want.
This dirty fucking hooligan. He's gonna take his revenge on us.
Likely.
Yeah, guy is. Who the fuck is Gundren?
Some shitty dwarf.
Obviously, he's gonna kick my ass.
No, he's gonna
Gundren.
kick my ass first. I'm fucking poisoned too.
Did I miss anything?
Yes, we're rolling initiative.
Ghost
Yep.
Gundren is pissed. He didn't take too kindly to Oprah puking on himself a little bit.
Let's see. Ricky, do you want to run Melody?
Sure.
There we go.
Do you still have
And
control
then
of Melody, or
I'll-
do I need to?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, then let me see what my actual initiative is. Because, well, I would like 17. It's gonna be way lower. What's my plus? 3.
Oh my gosh, I can't
My
think of
initiative
anyone's
is-
names.
My initiative is like 5.
No, that's not right. Oh.
There it is.
Nice. All right, Melody is up first. What is her passive?
14.
Okay. So I would say anyone who has a passive above 12 is definitely getting the sense that Gundren is feeling hostile towards Solomon and Ouroboros.
Well,
I appreciate the giggling. But yeah.
I'm just hoping y'all die first.
fuck you! What do you mean you're hoping?
I mean,
So-
he's probably gonna murder my ass too, because I'm with y'all.
I just want to give the disclaimer. I'm putting us in initiative because it's the easiest way to go about the current encounter. You do not have to fight. You can try something else. It's just the easier way for my brain to know at what point does he get too pissed off.
Okay.
He's pretty close with that very convincing 8.
Melody will. So it's a ghostly apparition, right?
Yes, it is.
She'll step in. She'll just say, "Oh no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be upset. I had to find them under the town. They were lost for many weeks. There has been much danger recently. And she she's gonna give herself bardic inspiration, and can she make a persuasion check or anything?
You think that little speech was persuasive? Yeah, go for it.
All right. So what the hell does bardic inspiration do?
She literally whips out a flute, plays a few notes, and then tries to defend herself.
Inspiration die. What's the inspiration die?
Is it D6 or D4?
A D6. Okay. So
Hey, don't hit them!
persuasion plus 1d6.
Doesn't she have like a +9 to persuasion? I mean, she should already be
Yeah,
higher
it's super
than.
high. Yeah, 31.
Bloody hell.
He's a very persuasive and open person. And if we're going with the Solomon's a puddle, you can literally see through her, so you know she's not lying since she's an air genasi.
Oh, is that what we're going with now? Now
I
there's
don't
all
know.
kinds of.
I keep getting told I can just liquefy myself through a
Just
wall.
go through the wall. Have you not? I think we need a movie night. I think that needs to be like a way that we bond together as a group. So
Just wait for
Gundren,
Solomon's turn then.
Melody does have Gundren's attention, and he is going to, because like right now no one has attacked, so I do not consider us to be like in combat yet because nothing has happened. So like he is going to move over towards Melody, and he's like listening. And you said you had to rescue them. Why are you with these two fools?
Rude.
They were providing a service for the town to get rid of the red brands and ended up captured underneath the manor. And then they were gone, and the zombies came. The undead started to rise, and she like gives him a long look. But like since he's not doing anything, she's like, and since then there's just been chaos throughout the land. They remembered you. They came as soon as they could, but it has not been easy.
So I have not been forgotten, myself or my brothers.
No, we are still searching for you, and you know no one has heard from your brothers. But if they need found, we can try that as well. And Solomon is going to open the arrow slit and just go right on out, since he is made of water. He's out here now.
I don't think you can squeeze your way out. I think that was just
I
us
got
joking.
through. It didn't even ask me to do the wall thing. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm back in.
Here, let me fix this for you, buddy. Now you're stuck.
Another
He-
door.
Gundren turns to the two of you and, is that so? You've just been unable to come to my aid? Not unwilling?
Right. We had sworn to try to find you, and I'm not one who backs down on his word. From dealing with the red brands to inadvertently nearly dying to a lich, to killing a flesh monstrosity out in the middle of Phandelver. We've been through quite a bit.
It doesn't seem like it's been weeks worth. What do you say about this, Solomon?
I swear in Tyr's name, sir. We were captured. We were defeated and captured and left hanging in cells, tortured for information for many weeks. And when we got loose, we were assaulted by the undead, as Melody said. Tyr has blessed us to get through these things, but unfortunately, we were not able to arrive to help you in time.
Anything that Solomon would like else he'd like to do in his turn?
I mean, no, that door's locked.
Yeah, the fuck it is.
Yeah, no, Solomon's not gonna do anything else.
Okay, so if you would like, you can make a persuasion. If you want to learn, like, kind of get more information about Gundren in his current form, you can make a religion check.
I'll go with religion.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just go with religion.
Okay. So you obviously can tell he's undead. You can also decipher that he's more powerful than like a basic zombie would be, and that he specifically is what is called a duty. Is the type of undead that he is, and you would know that for those who are bound in death by duty, that they refuse. It takes them a while before they will leave their bodies, and then once they do rise again, they are working tirelessly towards a goal.
Okay. Do I have more this turn or?
Um, yeah. Do you have an idea that you want to do, or something you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Solomon will go. Sir, other than uh, searching for us in our inability to get here sooner, what is it that you need?
He looks at you and kind of seems to be in deep thought as he is trying to put into words exactly what it is he is trying to work through. I will respond once we get to his turn. Ashani.
Well, I probably shouldn't open my mouth because I'll probably just make it worse.
And you can choose not to
So,
do anything, like, or whatever it is you want to do.
so, yeah, I'm just gonna like sit and watch the situation, but I will like sneakily like pull an arrow out just in case. I'm not gonna like knock it or anything, but I am just gonna have an arrow in case this does go south.
Okay. Make. I don't know. Would that be. It's either stealth or sleight of hand. Which one seems more fitting for that?
Probably sleight of hand.
Okay, go for it. Was that hard for you to say
Oh,
with your
shit.
stealth being higher?
Well, I also have disadvantage on stealth because of my medium armor, so not really.
Mm. That's fair.
I just like drop my arrow and it clacks. Oh shit! Like caught it on my quiver, just pulling it out.
He does turn and like looks at you, but he doesn't really like. I mean, he saw it, but he is focused more so on Urboros and Solomon, and like Melody has definitely made him start to kind of ponder things. So like he is more so focused on those three right now. Urboros.
So yeah, by this point he's gonna go ahead and stand up completely. He's gonna step closer. Um, before you had eventually passed, was there anything that you remember these goblins taking from you? Anything that we might be able to recover for you?
Uh, they got the map, I'm afraid. Those filthy creatures. But I was watching you all. You didn't get them all. There were some that they left. They walked right past my corpse and went through the rubble and went out to the forest there. But they did get the map of um the caves system that my brothers and I have uncovered.
Mhm. This is troublesome.
It is. I'm worried for Tharden and Nundro.
Do you remember where they last were? We could, as soon as we're able to, we can begin our search for them.
Well, they should have been headed to the caves themselves.
It is hard to tell how much time we have, but something has to be done.
I agree. Something needs to be done. I feel it just flowing through. It's all that I can feel and sense. That something must be done.
For you, we'll do what we can to honor your memory. If we were to find your brothers, what should we tell them about your passing?
I'm afraid you have misunderstood. I shall find my brothers myself.
Would you? Why not join us then? I mean, given your incorporeal form, I'm not exactly sure whether or not you're bound here, if you're able to travel freely, but I mean, we're here to help you, of course.
Okay. You can roll persuasion for me if you want, or if you want to do any other kind of check.
Yeah. Persuasion would pretty much be it.
Yeah. Would what be a disadvantage because you're poisoned?
Yeah, would that be disadvantage because I'm poisoned?
Technically, I think it would be, but I mean, Gundra knows why you're puking up your little guts, so we'll just go with a normal roll.
13.
Okay. Alright. Anything else from Ouroboros?
No.
Ash, I'm going to have you go, and then Gundren's going to respond to everyone, assuming you don't decide to kick his ass.
Oh, yeah, Ash wouldn't. Doesn't seem like a hostile situation right now.
I mean, he was pretty hostile about
Yeah.
Ouroboros and Solomon.
Yeah, but things do seem to have calmed down since then. So, yeah, I guess Ash would just say, hi, Conran. Yeah, good to finally meet you, I guess. Truly, I am sorry we couldn't get to you soon enough, but yeah, if is anything you want us to do, I'll assist you with, please. Yeah, I'm willing to do so. And that's pretty much his turn. I honestly can't think of much else to say.
Okay. Roll persuasion for me, and just regular street roll.
Yep, regular, that'll be a 3. God damn it.
He just kind of disregards you because he doesn't know you. Like, he's just like, okay. And then
Yeah.
I am gonna go to his turn, and Gundren, he looks at Solomon and he goes, I need to make sure that the black spider that everyone speaks of has paid, her debt to what she has done. She is the one who ordered the attack on myself and Sildar. And that is what I need. I need to get revenge on those that have plotted against. And I need to know that my brothers are safe, or that their spirits have been able to cross over and that they're not stuck here as I've been.
And if we do this for you, will you yourself be able to pass on?
I honestly, I don't. I don't know. There was no instruction manual about life after death. But it's all that I can feel. It's all that I can sense inside of me. It's the only thing that I feel anymore is that I must seek out those who did wrong to myself and my family.
Well, you have our word. We will help you with this quest.
Do you feel where the spider is?
I sense a calling towards a certain direction that I must follow, but I can't pinpoint exactly where the spider is. It seems as though it's shifting frequently.
Is it the same direction all the time?
No, it seems as though the spider is moving pretty consistently.
Yeah. So there's no points where she stays in one spot longer than other points.
I can only sense the direction, not the exact location. I feel pulled in a direction, but not. I can't be here. Here she is.
What's the direction?
It's a direction, rookie.
Like, if I go west, am I going in the right direction?
You're going in the wrong direction, Ricky.
Well, then that's.
Gonna play hot and cold.
Can we point?
Ricky,
What
give me
direction?
Ricky. Gonna yell at you, Ricky.
I can yell back.
Don't make him do his teacher voice.
South.
There we go. So
I needed to look at a map.
back towards Phandelver.
Do you think my brothers are safe in Phandelver?
They had not returned when we were there last. Where are the mines? South?
I believe so. I unfortunately didn't memorize the map. We had only found the map and we were going to start digging out the mines. We hadn't actually gotten there yet.
Then perhaps that is where we should search next. I know we were speaking of searching further east for something else, but now that we've found Gundren, of course, perhaps we might need to adjust our course.
And so what are you all saying? You're willing to help me find my brothers and destroy the Black Spider?
Yes.
Yes. We are willing to help with that, but there are other pressing issues here, such as the undead threat that's still ongoing.
He looks at you, Ashron, he goes, well, if we ignore this issue, I'm sure there will be more undead, namely my brothers.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot to focus on, and I honestly don't know where to start.
Well, a lot of you look like maybe you probably need to start with cleaning yourselves up a bit. You seem pretty bloodied, and you definitely need a hand at fighting, if that's what you all call what just happened.
Awful uppity for a dead guy.
I feel very much alive. At least I'm not made of water.
Solomon, Mage Hands opens the door.
Must you
Ouroboros.
show
Look
me
at his
like
dead
that?
body.
Ouroboros, make a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Oh, no, this time he's gonna take some poison damage.
Oh my god, no, he's gonna try to close the door. What the fuck?
I was joking. Are you that low on health? Can I kill you with poison?
I mean, I've got 14 health, well, 13 health plus the 4 temporary. But like,
How long do
you know.
the temporary last?
That's actually a good question. Let me look at that. 'Cause I know
False
that's
life?
yeah, that's false life.
Oh. It's like all day.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 1 day.
Nice.
It lasts for 1 hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
That's different than Ricky's all day. Ricky, don't lie to
Well,
me.
he can keep casting it on himself, so
Yeah, it's one of my warlock invocations, so I pretty much can keep it up indefinitely if I really needed to.
Okay.
But yeah,
What would you all like to do at this point?
Boros would like to try to check out that last room down there, the one with the wooden board over it.
Okay. Before you move down there, anything else that anyone wants to do in regard to this room in Gundren?
was there anything on the table, like paper-wise? Or did we look at that already?
There is
table?
nothing on the table,
Okay.
in terms of paper or anything. When they took off, they took the map with them. Because that is the piece that's missing from here. Anything else with Gundren?
nothing that I can think of saying without putting my foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
Solomon will ask Gundren, do you wish anything to be done with your body?
Gudrun then looks at Ouroboros and Ashfron and says, I don't know if they can stomach doing anything with it. But it is foul. Perhaps setting fire to it might be the best course of action at this point. I no longer need it.
Like, Solomon will be like, Ouroboros, if you wish to move, we can fix this.
I will move to a completely different room if it's all the same thing. Boris is actually going to attempt to, like, he knows it's a ghost, but he's going to try to shimmy past Gundren without touching the ghost because he doesn't want to, I don't know, seem disrespectful, I guess. I don't
I mean, I feel like Gundren would probably be hovering, like, so he's not, like, in the spot. He's kind of hovering over you all and stuff. Like, he's kind of taking, note of his new abilities and whatnot.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. He's gonna respectfully move past the floating Gundren.
I knew he couldn't stomach it. He seemed like the weakest link. I'm surprised
Well,
he's
if
still
you want
around.
to see, if you want to see the contents of my stomach, you could look in the corner of that room.
There's stomach contents all around. Well, I don't fancy watching myself go up in flame. I believe I will go ahead and begin to head towards Phandelver. And I will meet you all back in Phandelver then. And we'll find my brothers. And he is gonna bow out.
Ooh. Hey, sorry. Mind if we take a quick break because I've been busting to go for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and
Yep.
do a 6-minute break. We will be back at 8:10. Everybody, be right back.
Yep, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, not a problem. hello. Welcome back. We got distracted by maps and things and trying to figure out where we're going next. Yeah. So let's continue with where we're at. Oh my gosh, I have too many maps. And you all should be able to move yourself now to look at that Sword Coast map whenever you need to take a look. I think I set that right.
Oh, yeah.
The interactive map up because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
I'm just
I like the
double-checking that.
interactive
Yeah,
one.
that's actually really nice.
More. Cool. Okay. So Gundren has faded away, possibly is gone, possibly is hanging around. And then Ouroboros was going down below, is that correct? To check out the room down below?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, yeah, Ash was actually gonna stop you for a second because he has another way of opening the door.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ash would say, here, hold on, bros, let me get this one. And he would go down to where the barred door was. And then just, yeah, just in case there's anything there, here, back up a bit.
Right.
Yep.
What
And
are
then
you planning?
I'll click this. Here, quietly under Us's breath, he'll just whisper to himself, I'm not sure how to pronounce that because it's a translated thing, and he's doing thaumaturgy to open the door.
All right. You see as the door opens and suddenly a swarm of bats come rushing out. I do need Ouroboros, my friend, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Step back, Ouroboros. Step. Frickin' this is what I get.
If you opened the door up in front, you would be getting it anyway.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Glitter.
Yeah, why were you crying about that? As the swarm of bats fly like right over you, Burros, and they rush out of that door, flying out. And if you want to attack the bats, you can.
No. He is not gonna attack the bats at all.
You're just gonna let them fly away.
Yeah, unless
Okay.
the bats are a big collection of goblin druids. No, he's gonna leave them alone.
Okay. Give me
Yeah,
one.
seeing for bats fly past. Yeah, Ash would cringe a little bit and just say, well, at least it wasn't trapped.
Right. Unless the bats were the trap. But crisis averted, I suppose. And then he's gonna.
Don't move yet.
Make his-
Don't move yet. Don't move yet.
All right.
I need to check one thing before you move. All right. As the bats clear, you do suddenly see and smell this horrible odor that's wafting out as you see, and go ahead and roll initiative. You see as this, what looks to once be an owlbear, but it does look as though it's decomposing, comes rushing out.
Well-
Okay, yeah, that's a 14 initiative roll for Ash. Just getting it up on the encounter. Oof.
An 8.
Initiative roll.
Once again, Ishani goes first.
Oh, why isn't yours coming through?
No, I can roll it again.
Well, I
Um,
can
I
add you.
see-
What was it? What was it?
22.
Okay, Shawnee, you see as this monstrosity with decaying flesh and looks like a mix of an owl and a bear combined into one comes rushing out of the room. What would you like to do?
Okay, he is far enough away, so I had to check that real quick. I'm going to bonus action cast Rain of Thorn or Hail of Thorns, and then I'm going to attempt to shoot it.
Okay,
Causes you to explode.
that will hit.
Okay, so that damage, and then he has to make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
Nice. He cleared that with a 21.
Okay, so he will take half damage then.
I'll put it apply that. So was damage.
Half damage from the Rain of Thorns effect.
So yeah, it'll be
Okay.
3.
Okay.
I don't know. I have concentration. I'm no longer concentrating.
And what did you hit with? Your longbow?
I hit with a 23.
No, I was.
Yes, with my
weapon.
longbow. Sorry.
Okay. You're good. Okay. Good. All right. Well, he is. Anything else for Shawnee?
That'll be it.
Okay, he is going to rush forward. And he is going to attempt to hit at Ouroboros.
No.
With a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. You see as he swipes at you with his claws, and then he goes in and tries to take a bite out of you.
Uh-oh.
With an 11, which will miss. Ash.
Yep. Yeah, Ash will go. Yeah, Ash will quickly glance at the others and ask, "So, are we fighting or running?" Yeah, mainly towards Ouroboros since he's in my direct line of fire.
Boris's reaction is to just kind of yell.
Ash, with your passive insight, you kind of just get the sense that whatever this creature is just wants to get out of the room and being confined.
Yep, then Ash won't attack and will just say, "Here, Ouroboros, I think he just wants to get out, so Mike, why?" Yeah, and yeah, considering that where Ouroboros is for most easiest way of getting out, Ash is just gonna stay where he is, but ready in action in case for Owlbear comes his way
Okay.
to attack.
Ouroboros.
So, he's actually just gonna swing at it. He doesn't. Boris genuinely doesn't like. He feels like trying to move out of its way. It's just going to get him attacked.
Go for it.
So, yeah, he's gonna try to be the first one to do anything. But that attack is going to be at disadvantage. Oh, that probably still hits though. 21.
That does still hit.
Yeah. Ooh, 12 bludgeoning damage.
You feel
And
as when you hit into the creature in front of you, you watching as it takes the damage, it feels as though it's taken more than what you delivered to it.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well, I can't do anything with my bonus action, so that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. All right, Melody.
Melody. She gets the same feeling that it just wants out. Her perception's 14.
Yeah.
It's insight.
Her insight's 12. Yeah.
So she goes, just oh, get it out, let it go, let it go. She's going to select the right thing. She's going to kind of just step back, give Ouroboros some room, and just let it go, let it go. That'll be her turn.
Okay. All right, Solomon.
Solomon, he can see it.
You cannot see that Ouroboros is blocking the other door, though.
Can't see that. But he can channel divinity. So it has to make a DC wisdom save. Oh, I put the info for the wrong one in there. There it is. Turn undead.
Okay. All right. Ricky, I will message you the result. I think that's going to be the best way to handle your turn undead in this campaign of lots of things undead.
And he's gonna say, let it go. Let it run. And that'll be Solomon's turn.
Okay. All right, Ishani.
Well, if we're just letting it go, then I'm.
Well, I mean, that's whatever you can do whatever you want to do with it.
Oh, I know. But considering everyone else is yelling to just let it go, I'm just gonna.
Let it go. Like sing the song.
Yeah. No, thank you. I've not watched Frozen. I refuse to.
Wait, like never?
No, I've never watched Frozen.
Okay, we are having movie nights.
I've
Only
never
if it's
watched
Osmosis
Frozen
Jones.
either, so
It's so good. The first one's really actually good. I liked it.
Press X
Stop
to doubt.
judging. Everyone stop judging.
I'm
Godright,
not
will you
judging.
watch
I'm
Frozen with me? Godright will watch it with me. He's my true favorite. JK, that's
Don't guilt
Pedro.
trip him.
Exactly. I'm the true favorite.
Alright, what's Ashani doing to this bird bear creature?
Nothing. I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, the doors are blocked, so the creature is going to attack.
Oh, lovely.
You chose not to move.
Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. He can't. He's gonna try to run away from Ricky. Yeah, see, that's why I messaged you. Okay. He is going to actually run. This really sucks. I don't like that thing.
The one thing that's gonna save us this campaign, now that there's
No.
a lich running around.
I don't like it. Well, the Lich is immune to it, so go for it, buddy.
His little minions ain't.
Gundren's immune to it. Go for it, buddy.
Yeah, you did that on purpose.
No, it is a stat block. Alright. The owlbear has ran into the room.
Close the door.
All right, Ashfron.
Yep. Yeah, Ash will. Yeah, whisper under his. Yeah, whisper on one of his breath. Yeah, Tadwa, and yeah, and the door will just slam shut. Yeah, doing thaumaturgy again,
Okay.
and then Ash will just look to others. Can we, can we leave now? I don't think there's much more here for us.
I thought the idea was to let it go. Now we're just going to trap it back in there?
We
You're
can
blocking the door.
we can
Well,
I can always
you.
move.
we can
Yeah.
arrange a way to get it out.
Yeah, you guys can all leave. I open the door. I book it. I am faster than all of you.
Right, in your current condition, you might be fast to fall on the floor as well. I'd rather not risk your health, so if anything, I'll be the one to open the door.
Every party needs a floor tank.
All right. Is that it for Ash's turn?
Um. Yeah, but that'll be it. He'll wait for the others. Actually, he will move down one to open up the doorway. Then he'll let the others move.
Okay.
It to let them go down that way if I wish to.
All right. Boros, anything that you would like to do?
The idea was going to be to sprint down to this door, open it, and then like sprint away to give this thing plenty of plenty of room to move past them. Hopefully, he's choosing to put his trust in everyone else with the whole like, oh, let him run away. So he'll run over to this door, kick it down, and then immediately like run to this wall and like take cover.
Okay, so the door's open again?
Yes. Don't
Okay.
know why I was closed before, sillies, but
To trap the thing in. All right, Melody.
Melody's just gonna kind of get out of the way.
All right, Solomon.
Solomon's gonna come right. How's that gonna work?
I don't feel like I can leave if you come
No.
closer.
Melody will open that door. Solomon will come over here so that he forces it south.
Okay. Shawnee will hit it, and then it's just gonna attack everybody.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm already out of the room.
I am going to attempt to follow Solomon. So 20. So that'll be 25. Just because with Solomon I'm safe, I assume. And I will just wait.
Okay, the bear, the owl bear. Okay. With the door open, it is going to rush back out. Thank you, Foundry. And that is its movement. Can it dash, Ricky? Can it dash if you've
Yep.
done that? Okay. So 25, 30. Okay. And that is where he goes. Ash.
Yep.
I guess
Yeah,
technically,
Ash
if
will
anyone
throw-
wanted to hit it, well, Ash, it would have passed you if you wanted to hit it while it ran by.
No, he would not.
You know you want to.
You know you want to.
Thinking of, do we really
No.
want a zombie owlbear running through the woods?
It's the woods.
You know what?
Fine.
Yeah,
Might take out a goblin or two.
I won't, but
It's only that one.
yeah, doing
stupid kid out
a
here.
hypothetical roll to see what would have happened. Yeah, I would have missed. Anyway. But yeah, Ash will follow where the others went, and as he goes past you, the side to Hobros, maybe close with door as you leave. So that'll be 20 feet for him, 25, and it's double movement going through allies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so that'll be. Yeah, yeah, Ash can only get to here without
Okay.
dashing. So yeah, he'll just do his movement up to there and end his turn.
All right. Ouroboros, what would you like to do?
So he'll move here, close this door, move back here, close this door. So that's 5, 10, 15. All right, and then the rest of his movement, he's going to just dash into this room here.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I use my action to dash, but eventually he's gonna try to like investigate this room and see why the fuck it was trapped in here in the first place,
All right.
or like
Fair enough.
what happened with it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come back on your next turn for that when you have actions. Melody?
So is that room just covered in like bear-sized versions of bird crap?
Yes.
Awesome. Melody and Solomon are just going to wait for it to run away.
Okay. Is anyone going to do anything, or just letting the owlbear run away?
I'm gonna let it run away.
Yeah, just let it go.
Okay, cool. Then I will exit us from combat then.
Yeah. Yeah, with someone closing. Sorry, Albra's closing both the doors. How audible was that?
I mean, one of the
Like,
doors
that's
is a
from
curtain.
Yeah, I mean, you would
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
that one.
Yeah, that one's a curtain.
Yeah.
Oh well, Oboros closed the curtain.
Through the
Then-
curtain.
Yeah. You pulled it back.
Yeah.
We're
I
safe
forget, yeah.
So, anyway, yeah,
I
after
feel
I've
like
seen
you
the
probably would
curtain
hear the other
close, but
one.
no Oboros.
No burrows.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so
sir.
you go in, Ouroboros, into that tower that you're in. You can see that the upper floors of this tower have collapsed, and it's created like a hollow silo that looks to be about 30 feet high, and the upper reaches of the room are just lost in the shadows. There's dust, rubbles, broken glass covering the floor, huge piles of shit everywhere. You can see old work tables and bookshelves that are just knocked down in the south. And go ahead and make for me, as you are looking around, a perception.
Okay. With disadvantage since I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a 6 to perception.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you didn't roll high enough either way. You are like overcome with the smell of that dead owlbear. Like, so already feeling nauseous from seeing Gundren's body and the various states of decomposition. You're just having a hard time really focusing as you look around.
Yeah, after a while of not being able to find anything, he's probably just gonna walk out of that room and then shut the door behind him.
Yeah. That's what it does ask. Found anything?
Piles of shit, rubble, broken glass. I didn't find anything useful in there, fortunately. I don't know if any of you want to take a look, but I think I need to sit down. And he quite literally just sits down on one of the pallets of hay.
Solomon will go take a look. Just gonna
Okay.
walk in there.
yep.
Apparently not see anything.
Roll perception. I guess I didn't think. What is your passive? Oh, your passive.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, did
I
you
didn't
roll?
need it. No,
Oh, okay.
I just chose to do it before I rolled.
Oh, look at that. Look at you go. You take a look around. You can tell this room was once a library or a workshop of some sort. And you also see, though, as you are overcome with the smell and all the shit and whatnot, you see that there is up a little in one of the... Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. Why can't I think of what I'm thinking? Like, one of the boards from the collapsed floor above, you see kind of tucked away what looks to be a small, battered wooden chest.
Solomon will, like, how high up is it?
It is... So, the way it looks to you, it's like somebody on the floor above moved the boards and, like, tucked something underneath and stuff. Like, it's a pretty small chest and things, like if you've ever seen, like, in the movies where they open up and they have things. So,
Yep.
it's probably about 8 feet or so up above.
Solomon will say, there's a chest here. That's fine. I need something to stand on. And he's get like a bench or a chair or a crate that won't fall apart. He's going to try and get it down.
Like, just set the boards on fire.
Yep, you find something and you move it and you climb and you stand up and you are able to get the small chest down. It's probably more like the size of like a small box versus like a big treasure chest.
Great. I take it out of the stinky room
Yep.
and into here. And go ahead and open it up. Maybe we'll find something in this. And he looks around. Hassle. That is
Okay.
that will aid us.
Yeah, you open it up. You find inside a potion of healing. You also find a two spell scrolls.
Anything worthwhile on the scrolls? Gonna open it up.
So I don't know if you would be able to see it without like looking into your spell list, what it is, but it's a scroll of silence and revivify. I'm assuming you can see the revivify.
Vivify and silence. I think I can cast silence.
Why isn't that the right thing? Sorry, I'm
Yeah, I can cast
multitasking.
silence.
There's a couple other things in here. Just give me a second.
You know I can cast silence. I have done it
Oh,
deliberately.
have you?
Have you?
Yeah, he has.
Why would I remember
I
that?
cast it to stop an NPC from talking.
I don't remember that. Why would I remember that? How many months ago was that, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, I put
It's
another
probably
potion of
pretty good.
healing in the group inventory, and then
Solomon, who does not have a potion? You like
Ash,
Ashani?
Ash has one. Oboros has one. So
I have.
Nope.
Someone has
I have
one.
You mean like healing potions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Oboros drank his.
but then
Yeah, and-
Ash gave
and
you
Ash
one,
got-
I think.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that he will. Technically, like, Oboros doesn't even see that as his, is considering he's holding onto it for Ash. Like in his mind,
Yeah.
Ash has dibs on this.
Yeah,
Shawnee does it, but let's be real, Shawnee's a selfish asshole and she can just cure wounds herself.
Oh, so like all of your
Alright.
characters?
What do you mean?
Wow.
I'm
Uh,
only healing myself. Oh wait, that was a Shawnee.
Yeah.
You
that was
also
instructions.
yes, that was the
Yeah,
instructions.
instructions.
You also do find another 75 gold, and there is a small folded piece of paper inside as well.
We'll completely ignore the paper. I don't see how there's anything important on there.
Could be another spell scroll.
It's probably a love note from your boyfriend.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll give the potion of healing to Melody so she can have that, and Solomon will open the note. Is it Is it like in a language he can read?
Um, that is a good question. What languages do you speak? Let's see.
Common, Primordial, Elvish, and
Yeah.
Draconic.
It is. So it looks like it's a small blueprint drawing of the castle itself when it was in all of its splendor. But you do recognize it is written in not Dwarfish, Elvish. Anything that's on there, and so as you take a look, it just has like names of the rooms and things, and you see that there's a marking. Shut up, Heather. There's a marking that makes it seem as though there is a dungeon underneath the castle. Back up.
He is
It's a
going to
good
say,
idea. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you. But you almost didn't take it when you all locked the damn thing up in this room.
he's
Yeah.
gonna look at it. He's gonna say, there's a mark on here that it says it's a dungeon. We should burn this and never go down into another dungeon again.
I mean, that's fine. At least I got to give it to you.
He's gonna say we could explore this. I am not feeling particularly strong. I do not
Yeah.
know how much everyone else can do. It has been a
Yeah.
long day.
Yeah, I am not doing that today. We can maybe find for entrance and leave it as I maybe for in the future, but not now.
And I do not know if that ghost will wait us out again.
Okay, what would the group like to do?
Probably get out of this keep
Well,
or something.
yeah, my thinking was leave, find a place we can bed down for a long rest, then either go back to Phandelver or Phandalin, I mean, or either to Thundertree or straight to Akvir's lair. I'm kind of torn between those three right now because I'm trying to remember if we have anything to offer Agatha or not.
We do. We have a
'Cause I
silver
don't
comb.
think.
Or no, you said gold. Sorry, not silver.
Did I say gold?
You did say gold. The first time, or when you gave it to us.
Wonder if that's a difference in the books. I mean, it doesn't matter. You have a comb of
Yeah.
value.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought she was after any items of value. It wasn't any specific sort of things.
No, yeah, like she's after things of value. It's just a detail from the book that I'm curious why I would have
Yep.
said gold.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, Ash will actually ask Fivers because he's in two minds. So once we've ended up resting, should we return to Vanderland or seek Agatha out?
We would have to pass Phandalin to get to Agatha, I believe.
Yes, it wouldn't be that much out of the way if we wish to stop and see if Gundren is there.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm down. Let's make our way to Agatha's.
Okay, so now we're going to Agatha's.
It was
uh,
with the pit stop in
well,
Phandalin.
yeah, I said here's stop by Vanderland, see how things are going, and then Agatha's, provided nothing else changes.
Yeah,
Okay,
because that.
so Phandalin,
I
and
mean,
then
yeah.
well, it mattered like because I have to try to get things set for us because like prepping for this has been hard when we're at different levels. Then, so like I don't have everything set yet. Okay, so Phandalin and Agatha's is what we're thinking right now. I don't know if
But
you all
what
want
I'm
to take a
kind of
look at the
feeling,
map of where things are.
It's a little out of the way.
Yeah, so you have Agatha's is
Better.
up over here, and then Phandalin is down here.
yeah, because my thinking as well,
You
and
all wouldn't know that
I
the cave is there, just as a FYI on the map.
yeah, yeah figured as much, but my thinking is if we do go down to Federland, run a new Gundam again, he might sort of strong arm us into doing something else, and
The thing with going, if we go to if we lose track of him, that could be a problem as well.
yeah. So I really am torn. So I'm just gonna do a D20. High. Ash wants to go to Vanderland. Low to Agatha. And it's Agatha's his vote is for.
I mean, let's be real. We know where Ashani wants to go, but go first if we're gonna go to Phandalin.
Stop by and see him, like real. It'll be real quick.
It will. I mean, we can. He's a necromancer. We can get some like maybe lich details from him. He might know something, and he might also be able to help us deal with the undead, assuming he doesn't just add them to his own army.
I I thought it was a like a plan B if Agatha didn't walk out.
Pedro.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, is Pedro
You got a
asleep?
boat?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
He
Nope.
was
Nope.
just resting his eyes.
Yeah. He was deep in contemplation about
No, I
what
was.
the next
I mean,
move would be.
I literally was listening to you guys talking the entire time. I had
And
to close
eventually,
my
you
eyes.
started getting sleepy.
I mean, I'm honestly, I'm perpetually sleepy.
Same. I feel that.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't get up till like 4 today, and that was PM, not AM.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
I'm just catching up on my sleep debt from the rest of the week.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep until like 4:30 a.m., probably closer to 5, and if for me these games start at 11:30 a.m. So
Mm.
half an hour before lunch.
Well, the sleep that I'm gonna try to get tonight after the session.
During the session.
Nope. After the
9:00
session,
9:04.
I'm gonna try to catch up on my sleep that I lost this week. Sunday's usually the day that I try to do that. Like I try to sleep in for as long as possible.
Yeah. And then freaking, we've got a 3-day weekend, so I know I'm gonna sleep in all day Monday.
I wish I had a 3-day weekend.
Oh, okay.
I know. Come to banking, you don't even need a degree.
Come to teaching, we'll take anyone right now. Not joking. Okay.
God, the only. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go for it. Go for it.
I was gonna say, like, the only way I could ever get into teaching would be if I somehow got a job as like a culinary arts teacher at a school. Like that would be the only way I'd do it.
Well, I
No
mean,
other.
that would also mean that you're teaching sex ed. Well, because that'd be the facts teacher, and they end up having to teach like everything.
Oh hell no! I ain't teaching no stupid ass kids the birds and the bees. That ain't happening.
Well, then it depends on the state that you're in, what you can even like teach them about the birds and the bees.
Well, yeah, here in Florida, Big Daddy Ron DeSantis doesn't want us to say anything too unchristianly.
That's a hoot.
Pedro, where'd you want to go?
Location wise, I figured
Yeah.
it sounded like everyone was like banking on Agatha, and that's kind of where I was thinking we should probably go next, anyways.
All right.
Okay.
See, I was paying attention.
No one.
So
No
want
one
me to
said
see
you
my
weren't.
boyfriend again?
God.
We're gonna beat up your boyfriend this time.
No, I got a present for him.
Is
I
that
got one too. It rhymes with Waldron's whale.
All right, my friends. Let's do this. Let's move here. So you're gonna leave the castle, I'm assuming, and then
Yep.
long rest. Is that the next step?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Find a spot we think is safe and long rest.
Apparently, I cannot move the map. Go. Okay. And you're heading in the direction of going towards Agatha's.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so how long will you all have traveled before you stop to take a long rest?
When the
18 minutes, an
sun
hour
starts-
away from the castle. Oh, yeah, until the sun sets, whenever that happens.
I would say... So, you guys took a short rest in the castle. Okay, it is probably, like, about 5:30 or so in the evening, afternoon, whatever you consider it, when you all are leaving from the castle.
Yeah, so we can travel, what, 2 hours?
I mean, we know it's fall because the trees are flammable. So yeah.
That's a great way to tell.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember when the sun normally sets, because over here we're still in summer and it's still somewhat light out at around, I think, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we could probably go for a
Fun for
couple hours.
days.
Okay. Yeah, you all travel for a couple of hours, and as you are traveling, give me 1 second.
We find a zombie owlbear.
It's just terrorizing
Does
a
that not
farmer.
exist? It's fine.
We'll come across the creepy
Sorry.
meat seller again.
I was not ready for you all to travel.
You were probably banking on this dying in this place.
I
He
mean,
wanted
I
us going
have,
to
I have
trap us in the
contemplated it.
dungeon.
Ricky, you've been in that dungeon, so I don't know
I
why
don't know
you
what
were
you're talking
opposed to
about.
it.
I'm not metagaming anything. I know what's in the dungeon.
I actually didn't know
Last
how long the various encounters were gonna take. Like, it's hard. I'm just not certain the direction. Okay, there we go. Let me see. So, as you all are traveling and looking for a place to go, you do come across. So, there is a path on, like, that is, kind of overgrown, but is going in the direction of Agatha's. And you do see a sign pointing towards Coneyberry, which you would recognize that as being in the correct direction of where to go. And as the group is traveling, you're probably about an hour or so in when you see what looks like a pretty large group. Oh, your token lights up. Of brown bears up ahead.
How's
Why
the
the
saying
bears?
go? If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. Okay, so we just need to lay down.
Why the bears gotta be brown, man? Why are we?
Yeah.
You see six
quick-
pretty large brown bears that are just kind of hanging about.
That's fucking weird.
I
moss
rolled
for
it.
erection.
I rolled it.
Solomon is gonna turn to his Shawnee and say, "Do you know why bears would congregate?"
Make a roll for that. Can I make a?
Yeah, nature.
Oh shit, that would be nature. Fuck. Well, this
Worst
isn't gonna go
ranger.
well. I don't have any intelligence. Intelligence is not a
Well, that
ranger
wasn't a
skill.
bad.
Honestly, you're better at nature than one of my druids.
Look at you go. Um. So
No, why, that's an
you would
intelligence
know
check.
that typically brown bears are fairly solitary creatures, but if there is abundant food or during mating season, they can be found together.
So either there's a lot of food, or they're trying to get laid, or it could be both.
Either way, don't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we want to try to stealth around with all the disadvantages we have? That'd be fun. No one will notice. We're all gonna roll great.
Yeah. I don't really feel like punching a bear today, so
I
I
know
would
it-
prefer to go around.
Like in real life with bears, you're supposed to make a lot of noise so they know you're coming, and hopefully they like avoid you because they're not supposed to see us as a source of food. Not so much where I live because people love feeding the bears and deers because they think they're pets or some shit. But
Big mistake.
yeah, no, tell me about it. I've seen what
Yeah.
a bear can do to a car. It's not fun.
Yeah, bears are pretty much just big wrecking balls.
So
Dom,
are you all
energy
making a
it
lot of
is.
noise?
Mm,
I have a horn.
Alright,
I mean, I could
if-
blow the
if-
horn.
Right, I was gonna say if stealth does fail, then yeah, we'll be making noise.
All right, so we're starting with stealth and then going from there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, roll stealth for me.
Yep. Wait, Charlie. Would me and
Yeah,
Olga
you
still
would
be
not be
poisoned?
poisoned more. You guys are no longer poisoned.
Yep.
Yep, all that stealth, bro.
But you are fucked.
So stealth
Hey,
First,
Melody.
We'll do a
What?
group chat. We can do a group check. Let's see how we do as a group.
Yeah, Ash got a 14.
Okay, so 23, 14, 4, 6. Do I have everybody's?
Solomon was an 11.
11.
I got a 4.
And
Beautiful.
Shawnee rolled a 1 and got higher than you. That is awful.
Yeah, and remind me, with group checks, not ones count as 2 fails and not 20s count as 2 successes.
Just
So
the average.
I was just doing average.
Oh, is it for average? Okay, yeah.
I mean, if there's an official rule, I do not know it. I was trying to help you all out by just doing average.
Oh, good.
I think the results
I'm
are the
pretty sure
same.
there are 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's multiple ways of doing it.
What direction would you all be moving in?
I was honestly,
This
I was
way to get
thinking
behind
sort of-
them.
Yeah,
yeah.
north.
Okay, moving
we
towards.
picked nearly the exact same spot.
As you all begin to move, who had right as I guess so first, what is our marching order?
Ranger, I would assume Ashani would be up front, just because
Right.
animals. Yeah, I know. The ranger who can't ranger, but
Aboros would follow behind, only because he's gotten pretty used to just being the meat shield. So
Okay.
he's gonna be ready to defend Ashani if necessary.
And then probably let's go Melody, and then does Ash want to take up the rear or Solomon?
Ash will take up for if we get spotted, he can bloody book it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's like a perfect order. As Ouroboros and Ashani get like right here, and then if he's like right behind, you like step on a stick or something, and suddenly you see as this brown bear just turns and faces towards you two. Let me move you guys. Okay, so then we have Melody. If you feel like you would be further away from each other, you can move, but just so you're in order for me.
It would.
Ricky?
What the fuck is wrong with
I
you
must-
guys?
Yeah. I imagine what we would have enough spacing between us, but if one of us gets up for whatever reason, we're not bumping into each other.
I mean, yeah, so a 5-foot square would give you guys that enough space. Like, but, I mean, if you want to have more squares in between, that's fine. I'm just trying to get you all...
I'm happy with where Ash is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That one turns and looks right at Ashani and Ouroboros. What would you like to do?
be like,
Um,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna only because I feel like this is the funnier option, even though it might not be the greatest one. Ouroboros is going to puff up his chest, make himself look bigger, and then yell at the bear.
Okay, so you're wanting to alert all 6 of those bears to you?
Um,
I'm just making sure I'm following. Because right now, you got the one has turned and has is locked eyes with you.
Maybe not yell, but I'll definitely try to look real menacing. Like, glare hatefully at the bear. Hopefully it gets the message not to fuck with me.
Okay. What about Ashani?
Ashani is going to be like, Hey, go away! And I'm gonna attempt to like pull out a ration and throw it at the bear.
So we got intimidation and trying to animal handling. Okay, so
Yeah.
do intimidation of Burris and animal handling for Ashani.
Hey, bear, fuck off. But before you do, here's this treat.
You know, try and do like a bear feeding frenzy so they fight each other, not us.
Give him
I took it more as take this food and fuck off.
Yeah, well that too.
Oh, come on. If only it stayed on that fucking 20.
If only. That's what they all say. Right. Let me roll. You throw the rations at the bear. It does not seem to be interested in them at all. Who seems more interested in you all?
Interested, curious, or interested
Nom
food
noms.
source?
What's your path of insight, Ricky?
A number. Oh, it's 15. That's
15.
actually way higher than I thought it was gonna be.
It seems as though they don't seem hungry or really aggressive at all at this point.
It's almost gonna be like, keep going, just go.
Just keep going and hope it doesn't
Just
maul me.
walk normal.
Okay, after a few moments, that bear does turn its back and it goes back to kind of moseying around for a second. Roll stealth again.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm. Everyone who's walking past. Yep. And disadvantage people. Okay, that's good.
That's a 10.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Melody decided she was gonna play an instrument before leaving.
She started up on her loot.
Oh my gosh. I can't even math. Okay, 27. 37
I know
with
what's wrong with my
ashes,
bear.
48, 52. All right. As you all move by Ashani and Burros, you actually no, Ashani. What was ashes again? A 10? Is that right?
10. Yep, it was a 10.
Ashani is the only one who's able to get across the rest of this area without attracting any more attention. The rest of the bears now have turned and are locked. They've locked eyes with the entire group. What would you like to do?
Can we tell if it's a here, what the hell is this from a bears? Oh, more of a ooh, food. Oh, ooh, danger.
Your passive insight. You can't. Ash cannot quite discern like what they're thinking. They're not charging towards the group. They just more seem like right now you can't really make heads or tails from Ash's viewpoint on if they are aggressive or not. They're just kind of staring at you.
Solomon wants to use thaumaturgy to cause tremors in the ground underneath or like near the bears to simulate like an earthquake.
Okay, roll intimidation with advantage. You guys suck.
My charisma's not good. You just wanted to
Well, okay, what else could we do with that? Hold on.
Well, I just wanted to just animals, how animals react during an earthquake. They tend to get out of there.
Okay. Um, go ahead and instead, because that was a minus. Do animal
I have
handling. Do animal handling with it.
just normal.
It's still with advantage because you're adding that earthquake thing. You're using your knowledge of animals. Okay. As the ground begins rumbling, the bears all do scatter, and at this point, I'm gonna move. So you cleared it. And as they scatter, I need Melody and Solomon to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
Okay.
Solomon, solid.
Solid and then not so solid.
Roll a d6 for me. Okay. As the bears scatter from this, you see them as they all just take off in different directions, running from the trembling, trying to get away. And the one that was closest, it comes and it plows in. Solomon's able to quickly jump out of the way. Melody, unfortunately, does fall to the ground and takes 3 bludgeoning damage from it as the bears scattered. As they are rushing off, is there anything anyone would like to do?
No.
Nope. Yeah, since we're rushing off, no.
Yeah, they just have been spooked, and as they get spooked, they just take off and dart off running across. But that one does come plowing through and unfortunately knocks Melody to the ground.
Well, at least it doesn't accidentally take a bite out of her, or otherwise.
Now, that's my favorite accident to do next. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And then you all continue, or will you choose to rest here?
Yeah, let's rest in the middle of the bear
Do,
orgy grounds.
Yeah.
Hey, dumber things have happened in this campaign.
Mm.
Mostly like Ricky playing it for the 5th time.
I don't think. What? Would the bears come back?
I mean, they might once the earthquake's done.
It only lasts a
don't-
minute,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wanna.
just like a
don't
bear
wanna
orgy.
risk it.
It just
Yeah,
spooked them.
Yeah, let's find somewhere else.
And I did throw food on the ground and I didn't collect it, so they'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back for that food. Yeah, the
You
group.
could take for food.
Yeah, you
No.
are still there.
No.
The group continues then for what, another about an hour then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you continue for about an hour and you find an area where it looks like there is a small part that kind of jolts off of the main path, and it's moderately clear, but like leading up to it there's a lot of like shrubbery up front, but then behind that shrubbery there's like a small clearing that you all could make camp at.
Yeah, as we'll find out, this seems as good as what as any.
Then I'll go ahead and I'll check the perimeter. Why don't the rest of you start setting up?
roll perception for me.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you take a look around. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You don't spot like any tracks or anything. You feel like you have found a pretty like decent area to make camp for the night.
He's gonna relay that information to the rest of the group, and then he's gonna join in and building camp.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything from anyone else?
What I can think of.
Nope.
All right. You all are able to level up your characters, so then that does bring. Well, that is loud for me. Because we are kind of close-ish to time. Do we want to call it for tonight and level up characters, and then we'll join where we're at next time, or do we want to keep going for a little bit more?
I'm happy either way. I think I can do my level up quickly.
I would say do the level up. That way
Yeah.
Jackie gets her chances.
Okay. So do we
That's
want
a
to?
good point, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Then we will call it for tonight. So just so I have we're going to Agatha's and then Phandelver.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If we had to guess
No.
where after Phandelver, what are we thinking?
The caves.
Shawnee's boyfriend's cave, or
I mean, we're looking for information on what to do best next, so it would be where we're guided between those two locations.
okay.
I'm thinking maybe Wave Echo Cave, but we don't know the location of what's just yet. Although, I suppose Hundred might be able to help us with his bloody ghost senses.
Maybe the book's in Icewind Dale, and we got to go up there.
Okay, and that's what you're asking. Your one question to Agatha is going to be about the book.
I believe that's what we want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
About, but yeah, it's either about the book or how do we stop the undead?
To be fair, it's
what
probably
going
going
to
be the book.
rise up?
Yeah, the book's probably the
Yeah,
answer. So
Yeah, that's the only wrinkle there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so definitely ask if we can find another copy, or where to find another copy of the book. Not if we can, because we know there's other copies.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can.
And then the answer will be like, yes, now fuck off.
All right. All right, I'm gonna close this off on the stream, and then if we need to chat more, we can. All right, if you tuned in, thank you for watching. We will be back. I don't know when, like a while from now, I think, is where it's worked out. But we will be back soon. We have found Gundren. Unfortunately, he did die, but at least we finally found him. All right, we will see you later. Chat.
Yep. See ya,
Alright.
chat.
See y'all.
Goodbye, chat.